देख सकते हैं पवन खेड़ा को लेकर के पुलिस की टीम इस वक्त बाहर आई है। असम पुलिस भी आप देखिए क्या है, असम पुलिस के साथ से है, हम बात करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। आप देखिए यहाँ पर सुरक्षा है। तो आप ये देख सकते हैं पवन खेड़ा को लेकर के कहाँ लेके जा रहे हैं आपको, कौन सी कोर्ट। देखिए जी, आप देखिए यहाँ पर पुलिस की टीम अब यहाँ से लेकर जा रही है। आप ये देखिए पुलिस की टीम। सर hello.
All right, there you have reactions coming in extensively from the Congress party, where they claim what exactly has Pawan Khera done that he deserves this kind of punishment, that he had to be detained from the airport, deplaned, detained and then arrested. This is the Congress accusing the BJP of dictatorship. On the other hand, you have some serious charges leveled against Pawan Khera for allegedly insulting Prime Minister Narendra Modi and his father. An FIR has been filed with serious sections, cognizable offence this is, in Assam by a social worker there. Assam Police acting on it has come all the way to the Delhi airport, reached out to the Delhi police with their help, have arrested Pawan Khera. Akshay Dongre, in fact, tracking those movements of Pawan Khera as he's been taken to court. Let me cut across.
Well, Nabila, we are chasing the cars of Mr. Pawan Khera, of the police that is taking Mr. Pawan Khera. There you can see on our screens that this is the car which has Mr. Pawan Khera. In fact, he is sitting in the middle between the two police officials who are taking. So there are two police cars that are in fact taking Mr. Khera to the court, where there will be an attempt by the Assam Police to take a transit remand of Mr. Khera. However, the action, or rather the outreach by police in this case, is also being questioned by the Congress party. They are asking that what kind of a crime has Mr. Khera done for the Assam Police to in fact go to an extent to reach the airplane where Mr. Pawan Khera was, deboard Mr. Pawan Khera and take him to the court. So this is the situation right now. This is the car in which Mr. Pawan Khera is sitting. And while there are, yes, some allegations against Mr. Khera that he insulted the Prime Minister, he insulted father of the Prime Minister as well, but the kind of action that is being taken by the Assam Police is also being questioned by the opposition. Now the Congress party certainly is going to in fact ramp up the protests. In fact, senior police officials in the car that is following the other two cars are also following the entire cavalcade that is going on. That is in fact going to the court, but it all now the ball is in the court of Assam Police, that what kind of action do they want and what exactly are the cases in which they are asking they will be asking the court to give a transit remand of Mr. Khera. This is as you can see, senior police officials in the car that is following Mr. Khera. It is major concern among the opposition leaders, especially the Congress party. Mr. Randeep Singh Surjewala, also one of the spokesperson of the Congress party, was speaking to the media because he was accompanying Mr. Pawan Khera as far as this entire case is concerned. As soon as the Assam Police deboarded Mr. Khera, Mr. Surjewala accompanied Mr. Pawan Khera, and he will in fact be going to the court as well. The other Congress leaders, however, still inside the airport. Now, whether they'll be taking a flight to Raipur, the next flight to Raipur or not, that still is a question. But here, a spokesperson of the Congress party, who has been quite vocal, in fact, for the past several years, as far as the Modi government is concerned. Just a few days back, I also attended attended a press conference by Mr. Pawan Khera. But the kind of action is also a question, because there are many cases where the police in fact refuses to file an FIR. Action being taken at such a haste is a very, very rare thing by any police. No, it's not just the Delhi police or Assam police. By any police in the country, such kind of an action over a jibe by a political leader, that is the big story here as far as the arrest of Mr. Pawan Khera is concerned. Now the cars, as you can see, moving at a very fast pace. In fact, many cars also crossing the red lights here. That is the question. In fact, the police car that we were just following also crossed the red light to accompany Mr. Pawan Khera. Will try to follow him. And try to find out that where exactly is the action that's planned by the Assam Police. It's very difficult for the Congress party. It's a difficult day because one of their prime spokesperson has been arrested. He was conducting a press conference in Banaras, where the statement that was made, I would like to reiterate the statement that he made. Nabila, he said, while he was referring to the Prime Minister, he said, Narendra Gautam Das Modi. Then he asked his colleague who were sitting with him that is it Damodar Das or is it Gautam Das? So somebody pointed out that it is not Gautam Das, it is Damodar Das. Then he corrected himself, saying that, oh, it is Damodar Das, but Prime Minister does work like Gautam Das, which loosely translates into slave of Gautam. Now clearly hinting at Mr. Gautam Adani, the businessman who was in fact named by the Hindenburg report, the entire controversy that followed. But we are still chasing the cars of the police. They are also in a haste to take Mr. Pawan Khera to the police station. There you have their entire cavalcade of media cars, of police cars that are trying to take Mr. Pawan Khera as soon as possible to the court in a bid to try for a transit remand. It remains to be seen that whether the court will be granting a transit remand or not, but that is a question for later. That is a question when Mr. Khera reaches the court, reaches in front of the court. There is certainty that senior leaders of the Congress party, including Mr. Manu Singhvi, will be representing Mr. Pawan Khera as far as this entire case is concerned. But there are questions. It's not just the political parties that are raising questions. On social media, people are pointing out that what exactly was so touchy about that entire jibe that Mr. Pawan Khera took at the Prime Minister that has resulted into such a massive action. It is the Prime Minister himself who has been talking a lot about criticism. He has said that he welcomes criticism, he welcomes jokes about his government, he welcomes criticism, he welcomes every opposition. But the Assam Police taking this action in such a haste is a question. Now, we'll again try to pan out to the police cavalcade that is in fact going, or rather that is taking Mr. Pawan Khera to the court in Delhi, where he will be produced in front of the judge, and the entire case will be in front of the court, will be in front of the judge, where it is up to the judge to take action, to take to give an order that whether Mr. Pawan Khera has committed a crime worthy of a transit remand, where Mr. Pawan Khera can be taken to Assam Police or not. But this entire case has snowballed into a much larger controversy, because it is highly unlikely that Mr. Pawan Khera, even he would have thought that the statement or the jibe or the mistake, whatever we call it, would attract such a big action